FM24 Early Access is live, which means this video is our first look at Football Manager 24. We were streaming the game live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tony Jameson FM. If you're interested in coming to see us, we've got an Atalanta save on there during early access. This came from the live stream, so what we've done is we've just chopped everything down. All the key points, things we think are going to be interesting, things that are new, things that we're going to have to learn. But hope you enjoy it. If this is the sort of content you like, please drop a like on the video, hit subscribe on the channel. But here, right now, is what we saw on day one. It's FM24 Early Access Day. We get to have a proper first look at the game. We're going to make our manager avatar. We're going to pick our team for the early access save. We'll have a look at how the set pieces work. We're going to see about game worlds. What we're going to do is we're going to have some fun. So let's get into it. FM24 is about to start right now. There we go. That's us there. That, of course, is about to become our new manager. We're about to begin our FM24 journey. We're now going to create our manager avatar from scratch. Let's look at our body. I mean, obviously, it's a dead ringer for me. So let's go for the palest person we can possibly find. Body type, I'm going to say average, but let's be honest, we all know that's not technically true. I'm going to change my head. You can do the 3D model of the face. I'm not going to do that today because that's going to take a while, isn't it? But I am going to give myself a bit of a fade on there. Big beard, obviously. I'm going to wear like a blue suit, white shirt, pink tie, I reckon, blue trousers, and therefore you got to wear brown shoes. I love the fact that hearing aids are in, ability aids are in there. That's fantastic. Eye patches, I'm not 100% sure of. Face paint, this is the one that we've all been waiting for. It's not quite Finn Balor, is it? It's not even the Legion of Doom. It would be perfect on Axis football, where I can basically be a linebacker. And so this is where we are then. This is obviously right at the start. These are obviously the game modes that we've got. So usual game modes that we've always had. So career, create a club, online career, fantasy draft, of course. We're doing some PvP stuff with the FM playoffs. Versus mode. We didn't use versus mode enough last year. I think we need to do versus mode a little bit more, particularly with some of those British Steel sides. Maybe take some of those teams out of British Steel and basically try them in versus mode. We're going to look at career mode tonight. Obviously, that's the first thing. So we're going to go to Italy first of all, and straight away we're going to go to Atalanta because that's obviously what we're going to be as part of this early access save. Now, choose game mode. It's going to give us three options. Okay, we can either play original game mode, which is as you would normally be, where you open up Football Manager and you've obviously got the updated squads that you use at the start of every new career. Even transfers that haven't happened, apparently, according to the way that the dates run in-game, okay? That's how we play traditional FM, okay? Real world, that's the next one. This is where players will start at the clubs they were with on the specific day that this starts. So, 30th of June, those players, if they haven't moved to the transfer deadline day, will still be at their original clubs. That's how it's going to work, okay? So transfers haven't physically happened at that moment. That's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's not quite the way we're going to be playing it though, but that's quite nice. And then there's your world, which basically means club squads and budgets will be accurate as of the start of the 23-24 season with no real life transfers. Now that is where they expect you to start creating your own reality. So many possibilities. Players haven't moved. You have the budgets, and you can decide what happens at that point. That's not for me. That's not for me at all. Like, it sounds amazing, but for me, I'm gonna go OG. I'm going OG setup. Thank you very much. Obviously, we're about to start. Usual setup, of course, that you get in all football managers. We're going to have our badges based on Atalanta. Normally, I like to go without my badges, but it's the beta. I need to give myself a chance of not getting sacked this week. So I'm going to change my default style to motivator because that seems to be the best way for me to do it. Just shout at people because, let's face it, I'm not a tactician, am I? Really? But of course, you can change those from motivator, disciplinarian, youth development, knowledgeable, tactician, taskmaster. There's different stuff, of course, you can do, and you can adjust your attributes if you want to. But I'm going to keep them fairly straightforward. Let's whack that confirm button, start playing. And here we are. It's official. Okay, expectations. Media prediction, 7th. I like that. I am going to take a tactic that I used last year, and I'm going to plug a tactic I used last year into this Atalanta side, because I think they can play it. I reckon Atalanta can play TJ ball. That's what I think. And having a look at some of these new rules, let's have a look at the rules, shall we? You want to see the rules. If I put that player back there into the fullback position, click on that there, inverted fullback. So that's the new rule, of course, to have a look at. Inverted fullback, on defend, instructions there say hold position, sit narrower. So that's hard-coded instructions. The description here says, defensively, the inverted fullback will function much like a standard fullback. However, while a fullback will offer width to the attack, the inverted fullback will look to tuck inside after the build-up phase, acting more like an additional central defender. As a result of this movement, the inverted fullback will not seek to make overlapping attacking runs as often, or to deliver crosses from higher up the pitch. Instead, they will focus more on providing defensive stability against counterattacks. The role should be seen as a more defensive alternative to the inverted wingback, which looks to operate more in the central midfield areas. And I'm also going to have a quick little look at this one, because if you go into the central defence, look at that. I know we've got 3 in there at the minute, 3 centre-backs, but the libero, this is where it gets fun. If you're in a 2 centre-back system, or 4 at the back, 2 centre-back system, you can now play libero in there. Okay, so you can be a little bit adventurous if you want, but that's going to be absolutely going to be player dependent, because you don't just want to give it to anybody, because they're going to go wandering, and it could be dangerous. So it says here, libero is a central defender role that positions like a traditional centre back out of possession. However, in possession, the libero looks to step up into midfield to act as a pivot. The role is often combined with an inverted fullback to ensure there is enough central defenders in the system at all times. With the support duty, the libero will step into the midfield when position is secured and look to play through balls to attacking teammates. Should we have a look at set plays? Oh, God. Here we go. This is the exciting bit. Tullio Gritti, your input is required. No, it's not. No, my input is not required at all. Your input is required to better understand your set piece preference. This will help us to set up routines which you can later adjust as you wish. Let's begin with defensive preference. Okay, so that's good then, right? They're going to help us set this up. We're not going in blind, which really helps. So defensively, what are we thinking? Zonal marking, player marking, and a hybrid. So nice little pros and cons list will pop up as well, of course, if you're brand new, unsure what these things mean. The staff are preferring player marking. If the staff are happy, I'm happy on that. Let's go for player marking first of all. So what post do you want the players marking while defending? Both posts, near post, or no post? They're saying near post. Okay, let's take a look at the near post then. How many players do you like to leave forward when defending a set piece? Do we want to sit everyone in the box? No, we don't want that. Do we want to have players breaking for counterattacks? Probably. Do you want something a bit of a balanced? I quite like the idea of breaking quite quickly. I like having players outside the area, get someone who's got a bit of high anticipation on the edge of the box, and then get players who are fast to just basically bomb forward. How do you prefer the ball to be delivered from attacking set pieces? Near post, central areas, or the far post? They're saying near. See, I like, right? This is what I'm going to try and work out during this game cycle, okay? I want to get a set piece that's put, not the far post, but I want sort of like the back end of the central areas. I want it to come out, and I want it to be nodded back to either the penalty spot or the edge of the area, and I want people to smash it in from there. That's one of the set pieces I want to try and work out this year, okay? I also want to do something that's short, so the ball gets played in, everyone comes flying up, the ball's played out to the channel, up here on the corner, but then it's just nicked back inside as well. I want to try and see if I can create something like that. They go near post at the minute. Fine, they go near post. Let's go for that for flick-ons and stuff. How many players do you want to leave back defending during the attacking set pieces? Defend the transition, stay high, or balanced? fewer defenders will stay back. If we go for high defending transition, of course, more defenders will stay back. Balance seems fair. Balance seems obvious. I know it's risk and reward, but I just think that while we're learning the game, we don't want to be going too gung-ho just yet. In swingers or out swingers. See, when I take a corner in real life, because I'm right-footed, I'll do an out swinger from the right, and I'll do an in swinger from the left. Reduced chance of the keeper claiming the cross, but a higher chance of keeping the ball in play. Yeah, all right. Let's go for an in swinger first of all, right? Okay, an out swinger. Sorry. Let's see what we get. So this is the set piece. This is the set piece induction. Oh dear. Here we go. I feel like we're all learning together at this point. Okay. I've got my pen. I've got my paper. I've got my screen. Let's see. Let's dive in. Right. So, thankfully, the game gives us a few hints and tips for when we're looking at these new screens, which we don't really know much about at the minute. But this is what looks like corners attacking routine 1. An outswinging corner taken by Coop Miners, aiming for the near post. So they're looking for the attacking threats. A1, A2. They're going for the near post. A3 is at the far. A4 gets forward. Box threats. Creators. People are on the edge of the box. Defenders stay back. Right, okay, cool. That makes sense. Instruction carriers. So these are your creators, box threats. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Right, okay. Got you. And then that's what it's going to look like on the preview. Preview with the starting 11. Amazing. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I think I understand it. Right. So if we say that our corner kick taker is Coop Miners, okay? Whoever's going to attack the near post is going to be these people here. So it's Skamaka or Jamisti. Oh, right, okay. So they've already worked out who our A1 and A2s are. So this is obviously the order of priority, I'm guessing, is it? So it's not necessarily going to be always that person going there. So you are going to mix it up a little bit. Jumper at 16. Jumper at 16. Decathlera's at the back 16. Let's see here. So, I mean, to be fair, I'm relatively happy with that as a first set piece. Squad have limited understanding of this set piece routine and will not be able to use it effectively in the upcoming matches. I mean, that's really because we've only just turned up today, right? We've only just went, right, now's the thing. So that's scenario to attack. Scenario to defend seems to be... where's our bigger player? Jamisti is... Where's Jamisti hanging out? Is he zonal marking? He's a first, is he? Where's he at? A first aerial defender. Oh, right. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. So trackers and counter-attackers. Oh, right. Okay. So what we can do, what I'm guessing is we drag these players in order of priority. So say, for example, Jamisti gets injured, comes off, Scalvini goes to number 1, essentially. Unlike when you previously managed, Jamisti got injured and you had nobody else there. They just put someone else in random. They've now actually got a thinking behind it, like the squad planner. So you sell your number 1 player, your number 2 player goes up to number 1. That's how I think it's going to be. Good. Right. Happy with that. Players can track, players can counter attack. Oh, okay, right. This is going to need a bit of sit down in it. Moving to the players look much better than FM. Yeah. It does look better. It looks better. It's certainly smoother. Just getting caught out. Speaking of which, Oof. Di Lorenzo. Sorry, nice little short free kick. Play the ball out. Politano, Zelensky. Great ball. Oof. I was thinking, is he going to be the complete forward? Maybe not. We need Skamaka to be up and down a bit. CDK is just behind, pulling the strings. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Oh, hang on, we're far too high up. Far too high up. Could see that goal coming a mile off. Oh dear. Oh, see, he misses the header, and then we're just too. I know it looks fine, but we're just too high. As soon as he picks the ball up there, he's not watching. So Darun is Elf. De Ketelera's back as well, and it's like, yeah, just ball's gonna play into there. Darun goes for it. Ball's back inside. Lookman. Nice ball over the top. Coop Miners. Oh, I should have just pulled it back. Why couldn't we just put the ball back across the penalty spot there? Zelensky. Tees it up to the back post. Off the line. Zapacosta gets it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Muriel. Bit of pressure. CDK. Back to Muriel. Yes. Offside. Oh. I mean, that's not a dreadful performance, is it? 8 shots, 6 on target. We'll take that. 63% of the football. I don't think we are a million miles away. Yeah, if something's on fire, then it's clearly refreshing, right? Yeah. Steeped mixed fruit. Oh, that's what you need at the end of a marathon. Full on stodge is what it is. Oh, Frimpong with a goal. Okay. That linesman's flag's not gone up either, has it? It's only pre-season, right? But let's have a look at where the problem comes. This massive gap over here is where the problem comes. So we're actually sat pretty well, to be honest. But yeah, Ruggeri too far inside. Ruggeri's meant to be over here. So if that's come from a throw-in, we need to re-look at that. Oh, Corduroy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, now we're talking. Yes, the mad scientist. Here we go. Oh, my word. Welcome in. Welcome in. Big shout, of course, to the man who makes all the databases. Skamaka! Goal! That is literally just a me thing. Right? I've only ever owned 2 pairs of sweatpants. And they were both bought for... Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Look up, man. It's just scored. 2-1 against Leverkusen. Ball's about to come in, though, isn't it? We're about to concede. Jeffinho. Have they got a player called Jeffinho? That's a made-up name for a start, isn't it? 10 shots, 5 on target, 68% of the ball, but not quite. Jebelav caught. Yeah, I think so. Oh, wrong run. Evening, Benzino. How are we? Have you got Miranchuk? We've just sold him. Actually. He was injured, and he wanted to go to Monaco, so he's gone. But welcome in, Benzino. Oh, great ball through. There's Muriel. Oh, come on. Early access team, sorry. Should say. Skamaka! There you go. How it balances out with the wave. I've still got the sounds are too loud in the game in my head. I haven't got monitoring on. No, I haven't. Do I need that on? Great ball. Oh, Skamaka's off the post. So there we have it then. FM24 is out. Hope you've enjoyed the video. It seems like we've got quite a lot to take in this year, a lot to learn. If you've enjoyed it, hit a like on the video, of course. Do subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you've seen there that you think, I want a bit more information on that, I want to learn that, maybe something like tactics, for example, set pieces, there might be things in transfer room, scouting, for example, leave a comment below, and I'm sure, of course, we'll make so much more content as the year progresses. If you haven't already bought the game, there's, of course, a link in the description as well. There's an affiliate link, so we do get a bit of support if you hit that link, which would be much appreciated. And, of course, join the Discord and follow the FM Show podcast as well. Jam-packed, full of information. And you know what? I think that's probably where we'll leave it right now. It's been great. Hope you've enjoyed it too. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.